90 minutes now away from presenting to you the final group stage table. This is the last action for these teams on match day 6.
Yeah, you want to go into it and come out of it, more importantly, with no regrets.
Our match today, CSKA Moscow against Inter. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his crack at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
Here's the team for CSKA Moscow. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. Once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
This is Inter's lineup. Mateo Kovacic starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Mauro Icardi starts. He was man of the match last time out. All eyes on the visiting team here today because they have the opportunity to finish top of the group.
Well, they've shown good form in this competition, and you would fancy them to get the 3 points that they need to finish top, and I do see them as the best team in this group.
Introduce you to the referee today, Rafael Ruibal Losada. The final action in this Champions Cup group stage for these two teams. Their 6th match in the competition.
Just interesting to see how these players handle the occasion. A lot of pressure.
Could be dangerous. In quickly, Xhaka, Kovacic. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Well, what we've got here in an early round of this cup competition is a smashing game, and a manager who's been in quite good form himself in the press conference. He'll be hoping his team can perform as well as he did.
Yeah, he was full of it, wasn't he? And praising his players to the skies. So let's just see if the faith that he's showing is worth it.
Supporting player alongside. Xherdan Shaqiri. Shots on here. Great stop. Here comes the challenge. Play on, says the referee. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. And that's the way to defend, make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the officials make of this snow. We don't actually seem to get too many games played in these conditions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches of snow and got on with it.
Well, that's right, but with undersoil heating, of course, it tends to melt as soon as it goes onto the grass. But it is unusual, and it might need a bit of concentration for the players.
Now the shot! Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer in one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Now Savage. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Giving the opposition a problem with their inter-passing. Just working away to try and find an opening. And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Shakiri. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Played into the middle.
They cope with it well defensively.
Came in with a challenge. One back very quickly. Here's a chance to attack.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, they got away with it in the end.
Kovacic. Confident and quality on the ball. Free kick against Inter. And for the Inter player, yeah, the card's out, it's yellow.
On another day, possibly, he could have got away with that.
That's a turnover in play. Xhaka. They're moving forward now with real danger. Inter.
Chance from the pass.
Brilliant foot. And here's the shot.
He got in the way.
Diogo Jota. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Xhaka. Shakiri.
Nicely played through ball. This could be a real opportunity here from a good cross.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Well, just 45 minutes left for these two clubs in the group stage of the Champions Cup. Their sixth game, of course.
Yeah, final 45 minutes. Certainly enjoyed the first half, Martin.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Comes in strongly.
They're in a good position here. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. Well, he has cleared the danger. Just a little dinked pass forward there. Mateo Kovacic. Xhaka. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Shaqiri! Chance taken, goal, they're in front.
Inter with the goal here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, he's just got ahead of his marker, pure and simple, and he wanted it more.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Stefan Savic. Very soon you'll be able to see on EA Sports the Calcio A fixture.
Inter, they'll be facing Lazio away from home.
Yeah, good game, big game, difficult to call as well.
And the cross coming in.
Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Substitution now for the home team. Attacking now.
Real opening now. He's hit the frame of the goal. How dangerous is this, Alan, for the away team? Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it did. Across the line, despite the goalkeeper's, well, I was going to say best efforts, not really his best efforts.
Well, no, he'd probably point to the fact that the snow played a part there and maybe have a little bit of sympathy for him.
Restart. At 2-0.
Cruz. Promising build-up until that challenge. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. He's done the job, he's the specialist. Without turning a hair, he made it look easy.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
And we restart the game 2-1.
"20 minutes now remaining." I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. It's been the case here.
Through pass. They've coped with it well defensively. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball?
And in goes the cross. In with a chance. That's a fantastic goal.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. 2 behind, and now level again.
Goal from the very highest quality.
Well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Oh, well, he's just wanted that more than his opposite number. It's a really good finish.
Get back level, it seemed impossible, but look at the scoreline. They've done it.
Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Slide rule pass there.
Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Supporting player alongside. A timely challenge.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
And that's handball. Referee's seen it. They're shouting from the sidelines to try and get the referee to let the injured player back on. He looks okay now, which is great.
Yeah, I think he does. He doesn't seem to be any after effects, and he'll be a big boost for them now.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Striving really hard for the goal that surely will give them the victory here. But the time is against them.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
The referee has blown his whistle, and it's ended the game here 2-2.
Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here, but that hasn't been the case. The game's finished level.
One to forget for a lot of the strikers, they weren't clinical out there. Shooting practice maybe Monday morning.
Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Shaqiri! Chance taken, goal, they're in front. He's hit the frame of the goal. How dangerous is this, Alan, for the away team? Playing offside now.
Well, it's something that they have done this season, and they've done it with a bit of success at times.
He's done the job, he's the specialist. Frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get them.
And in goes the cross, in with a chance. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Shaqiri! Chance taken, goal, they're in front.
Inter with the goal here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, he's just got ahead of his marker.
Real opening now. He's hit the frame of the goal. How dangerous is this, Alan, for the away team? Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Turning a hair, he made it look easy.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from...
And in goes the cross, in with a chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
And for the Inter player, yeah, the card's out, it's yellow.
On another day, possibly, he could have got away with that.